Hello and welcome to another Social App Tool video demo. Today we'll be talking about the Timeline app. So what I did was I created a brand new timeline page just for the purpose of this video. What I decided to do is I'm going to go ahead and build this out eventually so everyone could see all the new information. I'll post a lot of stuff on the timeline page. So basically your timeline app is right here, or you could have this exact link you see at the bottom in an ad, or you could link it to your page and people will go directly to the first page. And as you can see, I added a fan gate. Now this fan gate could be an image or it could be HTML. So here you could actually have a video playing here. So it's very flexible. Also, the fan gate is not mandatory. It's your choice. You could either have one or not have one. So in this case we have one. After the user clicks like, they're automatically redirected to a permission box. So go ahead and click the Go to App and I'll see you on the next page. Hi and welcome to part 2 of the Timeline app. So when the user clicks Go to App, we automatically collect their email, which is integrated with your autoresponder. Then you have the post on wall. Again, this is optional. If they click skip, they still go to your Canvas page. So let's click allow. And there you go. They're inside the Canvas page, which is actually inside a timeline page. So this is what makes this really cool. You don't go to a Canvas page outside of the timeline. So they're still on your fan page. You just collected a like, plus you collected their email. They've most likely post on the wall. And again, this could be an iframe, HTML, or your own custom page that you could create inside. I'll show you that in a minute. And you can do whatever you want here. So this could even be like an e-commerce site. Whatever fits nicely in 810 pixels wide would work well. I like making my own custom videos or pages, but you could really do whatever you want. I've tested this out with affiliate links and affiliate offers, and it works really well as long as the page fits nicely in the parameters here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly how to create the Social App Tool Timeline app. So first, what you need to do is go to the developers section of Facebook. Everyone who has a Facebook account also has a developers account. All you have to do is go to developers.facebook.com/apps and then click on the Create New App button at the top right. So then we go ahead and name your application. You can name it whatever you want. And then you go ahead and add a namespace. The namespace is basically part of the URL of your application. So an application is usually apps.facebook.com/your unique namespace, which is different for every single app on Facebook. And then go ahead and click continue. Fill this out. And then you're presented with this page here. The first thing I would do is go ahead and add a couple of icons. So you click here. Scroll down, and I would add these two icons are the only ones that are really important. You could add the rest, but these are the only two that really matter. Also, you have to add them in the exact dimensions they want. So there has to be the 75 by 75 and it has to be 16 by 16. Also, I highly recommend you fill out as much of this information as possible, and even the contact information, the more the better. I always fill out the top 4, always. The name is automatically going to be there, but then the following 3 I always add, and I highly recommend you add you add all the contact information because Facebook likes it. So then you go back to settings, and then it's very simple. In the back office of Social App Tool, they want the Facebook name, the Facebook app ID, the secret, and the app URL. So I'm going to go ahead and fill it out right now. So here's the app ID, the app secret, and obviously the app name is right here at the top. And then the app URL, like I said, it's always apps.facebook.com/your namespace. So after that's done, then you have the choice between publishing the stream or not. That's basically having the second permission page to allow for the app to be posted on the user's wall. So if you don't want to show that second permission page, don't check it. For the purpose of this video, I'll check it. And then we go here for the fan gate. again, you have the choice to add an image for a fan gate or not to add anything. So there will be no fan gate. Or you could add, right here, you could just create your own with this editor right here. Add images, add videos, and just basically use this. It's very simple to use, and no code is required. Or if you're familiar with HTML and you're familiar using HTML editors, just go ahead and paste in the HTML code right here, and then click update. So that's for the review. That's for the fan gate. Again, optional. You don't have to have it. For the reveal page, which is basically the page after they click the permission box, they click the allow, that's still inside the timeline, you can have an iframe right here. Now, this iframe, like I said, could be your own page you create. It could be a page you create on your own with an HTML editor, or it could be a WordPress blog or a WordPress theme. You could put in here, or it could be an affiliate offer, like a ClickBank offer, something. As long as it fits nicely in 810 pixels wide, you could pretty much have anything you have in the Reveal tab. Or you could have the same thing here for the Reveal tab. You could create your own page using this editor, or you could just enter HTML. It's completely up to you. The permission page integrates with your autoresponder, so you just go ahead and choose the autoresponder you want and fill in the information, and then it will integrate as soon as someone goes ahead and allows the application. They're on your list, and you go ahead and build a relationship with them. This is a really great way to build a responsive email list. And then the last setting is if you did choose to post on the wall, you would just add an image, a name, a message, and then the redirect URL is a really cool little feature here. And basically, when you leave this blank, what happens is someone who, when there's a post on the wall, which I'll show you in a moment how it looks. I'll show you right now how it looks. As you see here, someone else already just liked the page as I posted it right here. So this is exactly how it looks. So you see here, there's an image, a title, and a little description I put here. Now, if we don't put anything here, what's going to happen is as soon as someone goes ahead and clicks on this link, like they're going to be automatically redirected to the application, which is this app here. And this application, if they're not if they haven't already installed this application on their Facebook profile, then it would go directly to the permission page. But we don't want that. We want them to go through our funnel. So basically, why I created this is you could pretty much redirect them to any page you want. It could be a page outside of Facebook if you want, if you have another funnel. But what I usually do is I redirect them to this page right here, which is your timeline page. So for example, if you did add a fan gate, which I do highly recommend for this application, especially since it doesn't have to be an image, it could be a video explaining what the next steps are. So you could have a video pre-selling, hey, click the like button, and then you'll be redirected to the next part. So if you want to get like a free video or a free PDF, you'll be able to download it on the next page, or we'll send it to you via email because this integrates with your autoresponder. So you could set that up with your autoresponder for anyone who gets on that list automatically on their welcome email receives a PDF. So I just copied this URL right here, and then I would go ahead and just paste it. And it's that simple, and then you just click submit. So now when someone clicks on this link, you see they're redirected exactly to the Canvas page, and if they did not like this page and allowed the app, they would have to go through the whole funnel. So then when after you click the submit button, you're redirected to this page here, and then you have these two URLs. So you just go ahead and copy both of them, and you go back here and you just go ahead and paste them, and then you go ahead and just click save. And then what you do is then you go back to this application here. So you go to manage timeline apps, and then you go ahead and you click add to page, and then you just go ahead and follow the instructions. There's two URLs you have to just go ahead and copy and paste again in the developer section, and then you paste them under the tab. So you just put a name for your tab, and then you go ahead and you paste those two URLs here and here. You add an image, and I always keep it at 810 pixels wide because why would you want it more narrow? And you just click Save Changes. Then you go ahead and you click Step 2, and you just choose the page that you want to integrate this with. So I chose a social app tool, add to timeline, and then you would see it here, and that's basically it. And that's how you build a social app tool timeline application. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.